Can you guys hear me now? It should be fine. Thank you. I'm doing well, guys. I'm doing well. Recovered from a very bad illness, but yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yes, I am. I was going through the most last week. I was going through the most. Whatever I'm saying, yes. Yeah, guys, I was really sick, so badly ill. Even lost weight. Still trying to fight back my appetite. So the smallest chance that I get, I make sure I eat if I feel like having something in my tummy, but also appetite for heavy food. It's still a struggle. So yeah. Thank you, Nomtanazuma. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. But I'm good. Good, recovered. Definitely so much. I believe so much so in that reader because I was actually even worried about readings because I had people that booked like I think 2 weeks before, and then my health just went out of the blue, not even with a warning sign that I will be that badly ill. But yeah, we're back. We're back to normal. Let's get people names and topics, please. Do we have any of the moderators? Pumlani, is Pumlani here? Hi, Jablili, how are you doing? A delayed response is definitely there for you regarding this application, Millicent. But yeah, I just need to keep in faith. Do not lose hope. I do feel like the delay will make you a little bit anxious somehow. You will start, overthinking things. Maybe not even have made things, made it through. But I do see it coming. It's just gonna take a little bit of some time. Maybe like it could also come next year, or like a response that, or maybe commencing next year. But I'm getting some delays that are to follow with this application. But yeah, I do see you getting an offer. No problem, Violet. It's okay. White Terra Finances. Guys, please do not forget to click the thumbs up for me. Hi, Indy. Okay, so wait, Tara, for you, finances, I'm getting you seem to have starting to have like some great sense of control when it comes to your responsibilities. I do see you taking great authoritative measures in, having everything well in order. A lot of discipline also. This comes with a lot of discipline. I feel like you have learned from your past mistakes, and whatever that you are going to your whatever goals that you have towards, in the future, you are going to have to maintain some sense of plan. You have to have a very strong strategy when it comes to planning in any expenses that you may have. Also try and control any temptations that can, deter you from whatever um, obstacles that you have been through in the past. Things that may not, things that may set you a little bit, back somehow. But I feel like there's going to be great stability here financially. There's going to be a significant change coming through, more especially when with things that need to be properly well handled, or things that need a lot of a great structure. If you are planning to build a house, you're going to have to keep a certain budget, and live by that budget in order for you to fulfill whatever dreams that you would like to achieve. But yeah, I do see things coming, having that break free, or that a change in your finances. There's definitely going to be a significant change, but you need to make decisions. Certain things that you need to do without, and there are certain things that you will have to find a way in handling, just to keep a great balance. But there's definitely going to be stability and improvement. As to having like massive amount of money, that will need a lot of hard work. You will have to work extremely hard to have like abundance, and not lack in any shape or form. But there's definitely going to be like obvious changes that you can also see that you are making improvement in your finances. So yeah, you are taking a different direction now, a different shifts. um Reader, love life. You are welcome. Please do not forget to click the thumbs up for me. Thank you so much. Like the live. Reader, are you still here with us? Okay. So it seems like a separation here is a scene in your love life, Reader. I'm getting you may be going through a difficult time, having to let go of a certain individual that you are strongly attracted to. I'm getting that there's no more love, present to keep this relationship going. But there's still a very strong magnetic connection between the two of you. It can be just, energetically so, but there's a very big physical detachment between the two of you. I really feel like you are not even speaking to this person. You're still deeply hurt, and you are still going to find yourself holding on to that pain that you have been through. You don't have anyone that you're holding on to, but what is it that you are suffering from that is making you struggle to let go of a certain situation that you had in the past? It could be a crush, but there's definitely someone here that is showing up as a partner. Okay, it could be someone that you might be a secret admirer or whatever the situation, but this person is just not making that this person is just not making the move that you would want them to be. But also, you can be a little bit too hard on yourself. You can be too overcritical or over analyzing other people. Quickly jump into conclusions certain times. You don't really give yourself a chance, because I'm definitely getting a hard, like, difficulty with like being in pain. Yeah, I don't know what is it that you are still attached to. There's something that you are strongly holding on to that is making you a little bit confused, because this is someone who's quite um, folk-minded, and of which I'm still getting that you will be getting that you will still have that feeling in the future. Insecurities will be the problem here. Um, I'm getting that there's someone that you are to get to know. This is a person that you may be working with, someone maybe, having some similarities with, some common goals, or something that is in common that you will be sharing with this person. You could be meeting, maybe doing something that you both like at the time when you guys are meeting up, but it will start off as a platonic friendship and then develop further more in the future. It's just a short period of time. You need to keep your mind, relax a little bit. Try not to overthink things, because that is another issue here that you are faced with, where you always over imagine things, and then it tends to create some negativity and blockage in your, emotionally. You fear opening your heart. That this is definitely in your hopes and fears. You fear opening your heart, and would like that if you were to find someone, you would be with a person that you can find settlement with. But there's still issues from your past that are still lingering on here. Hence, you are not vulnerable, or not free willingly opening your mind to starting a new relationship, or getting to know someone. The moment when a person wants to reach out to you, talking stages, you quickly just cut them out. You don't give them a chance. That is another problem. Hence, I'm saying past issues are still holding you a little bit. I'm also getting a late bloomer showing up here, but there's definitely going to be someone new that you will get to know, someone who's going to excite you. But definitely a very strong connection that you'll have with this person. But yeah, you will have your emotions concealed because of your fears and doubts and lack of confidence. But yeah, you will find someone. You will meet someone that will be pretty exciting to get to know. Yeah, that is the problem. If you start overthinking things, then you make wrong assumptions at times. You do not follow your intuition at all. It's always about what you think that comes to the mind, or what they say. Communication to you is more important. And once you start picking up signs of, okay, no, this might be red flags, is that, having cold feet somehow. Jabulile love life. Jabulile, are you still here? You are welcome. Okay, karmic connection coming through for you here. Um, Seems like a new um beginning is showing up in your love life, a fresh new start. It's more of a different experience though. This time around, I feel like this relationship will not be as the same as what you normally would experience or would normally have. Um, yeah, it's more of like a learning phase. This is it's gonna need a lot of great commitment in making this connection work. It can also be a situation whereby it's someone that you once were separated with, because I do see there was a little bit of a drama, a chaotic situation because of a hidden agendas of someone who was just not being honest with you. I feel like you were quite manipulated number of times, and you lacked like some boundaries. You lacked some control, self control as well. Yeah. Um, you were a little bit too gullible, but I'm getting this is you still had faith. Although the trust was broken, there's still like some hope in you that things can get better with whoever that you are getting in a relationship, or your relationship as a whole can get better, because I feel like you to be more invested in making a relationship work. And I see patience. I'm getting some patience needed here. Also being a need for you to be more observant, getting to know your partner for truly genuine, like genuinely so, and also allow things to unfold naturally. Do not try to be too controlling, because that's another problem that you have. Like, when we say, when you're controlling something and forcing something to happen, that is the problem that you have here. You would always want to hold on to a relationship even if it's not working out at the time. you know I really feel like this was a situation whereby you may have met a person at a wrong time, but now things are turning into your favor now. There's definitely a change of energy, and getting to learn a lot about how to go about or navigate your love life. There's definitely a soulmate connection coming through here, and I feel like this is a divine connection. Someone that has some mutual respect, love, and they will show fair enough care as you would love to receive from them. There's definitely going to be a new beginning here. It's very sensitive and sensual men that I'm getting. He's very romantic as well. He's also loving, very sweet, kind, and generous. What you wish that you could have here, it would be having a clear communication and also understanding, and have a way ahead as to which direction your love life is going. Are we building for the future? Are we in the same page? Are we flowing in the right direction? Definitely will be in your wishes, and I feel like your wishes will be fulfilled here. You will come into terms, and having meeting each other halfway. Also, compromises here will be needed. If you maybe don't have enough time to spend with each other, there will be a need for you to find a way in making things work between the two of you. But I really feel like a steady growing connection here. I will see you forgiving someone, forgiving the past, and apologies being coming through for you. It does seem like it's going to be a genuine, a real relationship now. Things are going to start, moving towards more of a maturity level. But yeah, there's going to be better changes. There's definitely going to be better changes. I do see you settling and having like the intentions of building a strong connection between you and whoever this is. Tandazo, are you still here? You're welcome. Please do not forget to click the thumbs up for me. Thank you so much. I don't know what was going on with it, but yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Namthandazo, are you still here? Hey, I'm doing well. Namthandazo, are you expecting some payment? I'm seeing something being exchanged. Otherwise, financially, things definitely gonna look up a little bit much more brighter. Gonna be on the brighter side. I am getting that you are going to overcome any challenges or any adversity that that you have been struggling to go through or to get through. I do see a new beginning showing up here. You may be starting a new business or might be having a new ways of creating, financial freedom. I see there's definitely going to be a fresh new beginning here. Problem here might be the challenge of you being a little bit too impulsive, being too flexible. And, when you start seeing things are looking on the upside and you like, okay, now I can afford to do A, B, and C. All the things that you wanted, you may want them all at once. You may want to do everything all at once. So you need to have some management, clear management, and think very wisely when it comes to um, making any expenses. I do feel like there's definitely going to be a great control here. A lot of high discipline you will manage as well. You are going to learn to cut out certain things that you don't need, and live within just a simple lifestyle at the very same time, just so that you can afford your day-to-day life without having to suffer from any setbacks. But there's definitely going to be changes, certain things that you definitely um that are on your way that may be a problem will be put aside, placed aside. There's definitely going to be big changes. So yeah, improvements and stability is coming in your finances. Um, Bongi, Bongi Kumalo, are you still here? You are welcome. So it seems like there's a person that is always on your mind, Bongi. There's someone that you want to be with, but this person is just playing hide and seek. I really feel like they are not ready or prepared to show up um in building a relationship with you, or at this present moment in his life. Maybe he might not be in a good space to create a solid connection with anyone. But yeah, I do see a love connection coming forward. But oh, your problem is just still with your past traumas. You haven't moved away from that, and that is the issue here, which may make you, doubt a little bit when someone shows up. You may not have like enough trust, and always, contemplating whenever you are meant to make a decision. I am getting that there will be, like, really do not focus on the negative, because that is the problem here. Um, just go with the flow of life. I really feel like you will find someone that you can build a long-term connection with. It's just that it's going to be a difficult one, challenging one. So you have to brace yourself for, a difficult time. Also having to communicate things truly, with honesty from both ends. And then with the challenge may be someone might be um, speaking too much, but not putting in action. But I feel like there's a person that will fight for this relationship. Whoever that you will be meeting here will definitely fight to be with you, will want to make things work as much as possible. But they're going to give you a difficult time. Expect that. It's going to be exhausting. It's going to, you're going to get to a point of like wanting to give up on love at some time, because things are not, or you're not feeling like you are in the same wavelength when it comes to, being fully emotionally committed to each other. But I'm definitely seeing love here. I do see love coming forward for you, and someone who you will be emotionally the perfect match. But a relationship needs more than just emotions. So it's a matter of how you guys are going to go about doing things and working on understanding each other. But there is definitely love coming towards you. It may take some time, it may delay, but you will eventually find someone that you can be comfortable with. Okay, from Only we have Eva. I hope you're still here, but answering your question, yes, this is a free live tarot reading. No wonder, are you still here? You are welcome. Thank you, Taisa. No wonder, are you still here? If not, we move to, hi Lindy. We move to Sizakele. Are you still here? No wonder. With you, I'm not getting a person who is likely to be employed by someone else. I see you as a person who's more creative, who have creative abilities to, even ideas, where you can manage your own business. I see a person who's self-developed, but chances are there, I do see an opportunity coming through. It can be just the beginning of you starting a new journey with, discovering a new business plan. But yeah, I'm getting a very strong energy of a person who's self-developed, someone who works on their own. and makes money at their own time, own pace, doing what they truly are passionate about, learning a lot as well with it. Yeah, having a job. I see you working from home. I don't want to lie to you. I see you having your own space. They're telling me there's a gift, there's some talent, there's a hidden talent that you are yet to discover about yourself, that you can make use of as, you know, a form of developing yourself. But it's really up to you. I'm getting there's a decision that you have to make here with this regard. There's going to be a change. There's a lot of multiple opportunities that are lying within your own hands, something that you can do with your own hands. So make use of your idea, your creative ideas. If you are thinking of selling something, or if you are thinking of, you know, offering some form of service or whatever, you know, make use of those traits that you have. Quite a creative person, very creative. But you need to tap within you and find like your true passion. What is it that you are passionate about? Are you into beauty stuff? Are you into, like, which industry would you want to, you know, invade into? But yeah, there's I'm getting a very big chance, a high chance of you starting something of your own, than having to expect someone to give you an offer. Yeah, that's what I have for you. Sizagele, are you still here? No. Lindy, are you still here? Okay. Definitely make use of your creativity, my love. Tap you know, your inner self, you know, connect with you, and, you know, ask yourself, what is it that you can do and you are good at. Like, if maybe you're a person that can offer, I don't know, I'm just making an example here. If you're a person that can, like, public speaking, maybe you can be a and, you know, a person who is a program director for events, or, you know, such things. Sizakele, we are with you now. Lack of stability in your love life, Sizakele. You are welcome. A lack of stability in your love life, Sizakele. I am definitely getting that a new, very still fresh, maybe someone that you may be getting to know for now. Like, recently, you just got to get to meet someone new. But I don't think this will get to anywhere. I also get like a very strong energy of someone who's quite single. You know, even if you are seeing someone right now, but I don't see a very strong connection between you and this person. Yeah, a lot of deceit, a lot of self deceit as well. You may be expecting too much of something that you can also not give to the next person. For an example, you may be having expectations of a person who is holding a high profile, which you also not even far from it. I mean, you're not close to it. So yeah, there's a lot of disappointments that you're going to face in your love life. Also, a lot of pride is there. I don't know what is it that you are expecting in relationship. Maybe you get into relationship for wrong reasons. It can be another issue, but there's gonna be a lot of difficulties you are to face from past, challenges. Um, I'm seeing a lot of toxic energy, someone that you keep on going back to, and no further developments. There's no growth in this, and like also struggling to let go of them fully. Maybe having like some sense of shift. But yeah, something will end as quick as it has started. Am I having a network connection problem? But yeah, someone please send me a heart. Please click a heart. I just want to see if we are still on. Are you there? You're single. Yeah, I am getting a very strong energy of someone who's single. But even if you were to get to know someone, it will end as quick as it has started. Like, you get into it now, and then the next minute you find yourself, oh well, not in with the same. We're not in. We're not moving with the same motives with this person. Yeah, quite a picky person at the very same time, which makes it a little bit of a struggle and a challenge for you to allow yourself or allow to yourself to get to know someone new. You always tiptoeing around a particular criteria. I would like to have a man that owns a car, owns his own space, has good financial life, whatever career is doing well. Like having this criteria that you will have, which will make it a little bit difficult for you to fully commit yourself into a relationship when it avails itself. But yeah, you need to learn to work on your insecurities as well. As I'm seeing someone who's quite, very on the edge, not sure whether to trust or not to trust, you know. But yeah, I really see a connection coming through. It's not gonna, I feel like it won't last because of your own personal issues that you need to work on. You need to work on those first, and then, but there is someone that you will find, yeah, someone who will build a strong connection with in the long run. There will be a little bit of some, I won't say setbacks, but like hiccups before you can fully find someone that will give you the love that you truly desire. Eva, are you still here with us? Oh, Lindy is still here. You are welcome. Lindy, are you still here? Just double checking. Hi Kay, how are you? Right, Lindy, with you, you are now going to start, slowly have everything under control. Um, Financially, I am getting the you had a great financial support in the past. It could have been, salary that was, you were doing well with it, and I'm also seeing commitments that you had made. But now those commitments may have brought a little bit of some hurdles in your finances. You may not have been able to fully comply to whatever that you were committing yourself to, and for some reasons you faced a little bit of some setbacks because of impulsive decisions that you had made, things that were not part of your plans. You found yourself doing them. But yeah, I am getting that things will start to be under control. I see great stability and balance here when it comes to your finances. You will feel much more secure. You will find that financial freedom that you are seeking. See a fresh new beginning. Some a liberation, a transformation time where the things will change. Letting go of the past and stepping into starting to restructure your finances much more better and with a lot of discipline as well. I am getting that you are to learn from your difficulties from the past. So yeah, there's definitely a hope for things to get better with time. A lot of patience and following a certain rule that you may have to make for yourself. But yeah, things are going to be well under control now as moving forward. You will start feeling like a little bit at ease, and that financial freedom that you are seeking for. I do see happy at the end of the obstacles that you have faced, and these are the most happiest cards in this and tarot. Yeah, even this one as well. Yes, yeah. So yeah, stability, great stability, and yeah, things are going to fall into order. Things are going to fall back into order. You just need to be quite cautious and very observant with how you spend your money moving forward. Busi Nyati, are you still here? Mesa, are you still here? You're welcome. I'm sure I didn't skip anyone, Ritabile. Maybe your name is yet still to show in this feed. I'm only focusing on the one that is on my laptop. Marriage is on the cards for you, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. I don't see it happening anytime soon. It is definitely on the cards. There's definitely love here, but it's something that you shouldn't really hold on to. Like, don't be so desperate to get married. I don't know what is it that you want to secure with this, or what is it that you want to prove, or what is it that you would like to achieve with getting married. But it is not something that is going to happen not anytime soon. There are still blockages that are going to hold you up. But yeah, I see there seems to be a proposal. There seems to be a proposal. It will happen when the time is right, but not anytime soon. No. Guys, please do not forget to click the thumbs up for me. Thank you so much. Where am I? Mesa. Okay. Didn't respond. They said so. He said so. Are you still here? DC, are you still here? Your topic, please. Okay, let me start with Mesa. Love reading. Right, Mesa, with you, I am receiving an energy of someone not showing up with the actions that you would like them to give or to take. You know, there's a very big energy of you feeling bored, um, you know, and trying to find love that may be a little bit similar to what you had before, and definitely not looking into starting a new connection because your heart is still lies on someone. Like you still have some emotional attraction towards a particular person, but this person is not making the right moves that you would like them to make. Yeah, I feel like there's a loss of attraction here. It can be just a loss of that spark or excitement you might have had with this person. There's no more action. It's just things are just boring. I'm getting that you might have wanted something so desperately. You might have wanted to make things work so desperately with this person. At the very same time, you had to make a decision because this person is just not doing things the right way. You know, they are pushing you to the corner of, you know, having to let go of them or moving away from them or even, you know, having to look in a different direction. You were feeling that pressure. In the near future, still having those hopes that, you know, something could be rebuilt here, something you could start over again. I do see it happening. I really do see it happening, but it's just that little action is being placed. Like there's nothing, just a period of stalemate, basically. No one is putting any action or showing any form of interest. You have a big decision to make here. You're gonna have to make this decision, and this decision, it will be, you will have to face the facts, face the reality, face things for what they are, because I really feel like if you are to deceive yourself, because I do see self-deception here, and believe that you can still make things work with this person, or they can maybe reach out to you, which chances are very slim. at this point, looking at the energy that they're moving towards you and how things have been going on, I don't see them making that, taking that initiative. And you then gonna have to make that decision for yourself, which is now gonna be an awakening call for you, where you're gonna have to choose to start over with someone else, someone new. There's definitely gonna be changes. I do see you meeting your soulmate and finding you happily ever after all these problems that you have been going through. It's going to be a frustrating one. It's going to be a difficult one to make, but it's something that you're going to have to face. You're going to have to face the music. And yeah, stop overthinking things, because it's going to make you restless if you're expecting someone to show up even though they are not willing to make things happen with you. So brace yourself. And yeah, start looking at things from a very clear perspective. Don't over fantasize and start over imagining things even though they are not happening the way that you see them. Yeah, things are definitely gonna, you will have a very surprising shift. You will have a surprising shift, and I really feel like, yeah, it's really in your own hands. This one, I can't advise you and say, leave this person, because nah, it's all upon, it's going to be on you. You will see what is it that is right for you to do. You will have to make a decision that will be best suitable for your emotional needs, because living under this situation, this condition, it's going to get toxic. You might be expecting someone to leave someone else for you, which, what are the chances? You know, at this point, if they are not showing presence right now, what are the chances of you getting whatever that you are wishing from them? So the ball is in your court at this point. You will make the decision when you are ready to make it. But yeah, I feel like your mental peace is more important here than anything else that you want to sacrifice for. Okay, we move to DC. Are you still? Dice, are you still here? You said love reading. Okay. So someone is playing hide and seek with you here, Tiseto. And you also seem to be quite impatient to find, to start seeing things where they are headed to in your love life. Like there has been, you're quite impatient, and someone is making you wait, and you seem to be waiting for a particular person here, hoping that you can rekindle your connection again and start over, because yeah, you still love them. Maybe in denial and think that you're trying to forget about them and wanting to look for new love, but I really feel like a part of one between the two of you, someone is watching all over the other, in a secretive way. Can be like stalking through social media or whatever the situation may be, but there's always that curiosity of wanting to know what are they doing, wanting to find out if will they ever reach out, or are they speaking to someone, or are they seeing someone. Whoever that is doing this between the two of you, that is the energy that I'm getting. yeah, you still have a very deep seated emotions here with this for this person. In the past, you had to make a very difficult decision, having to cut them off, even though it was not easy. But yeah, and I feel like you still have like some certain dreams that might make you think that, oh, maybe they miss me. Or like you would have like out of the blue, just think about them, and you start wondering whether if are they also thinking about you as you are thinking about them at this point. Um, yeah, there's gonna be a significant shift here in your destiny. Things are going to change. I really feel like you're likely to hear from this person unexpectedly. So, and it will be a surprising call or surprising visit or surprising, such just a coincidence where you meet each other in a particular place or whatever. But you will have that sudden moment where they show up again, in whichever way they show up, but they will show up. I do see you are meant to find love, new love here. I'm yeah, things are going to move towards the right direction. Um, you are likely to work on this relationship. I feel like this person, whoever this is that you will be connecting with, will be reciprocating the energy that you are sharing with them, the love, the care, that compassion that you want to share with them. They will be giving it to you. You will be receiving it. I really see you being happy and finding someone that you feel more secure around within the future. So yeah, there's gonna be a great shift. I really see someone sweeping you off your feet and you being charmed and yeah, being taken off by the wave of love again. Nice one. What am I doing? Now I think hey Nelly. Um DC, where are you? Are you still here? Is it Taisa or Taisa? Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. You are welcome. Okay, if you don't have Taisa or Taisa, okay, DC, we have you there. After DC, we'll take is it Gemina? Are you still there? Okay, DC, with you, there's an opportunity that is coming your way. Yes, there has been some disappointments. I'm getting that miscommunication, delays will be there. Also getting that a lost opportunity is also seen. I do see you losing something that you really wanted so much. You had so much hopes on this to come your way, but yeah, I really feel like you will have other you will have to look at other opportunities that may be available to you. Um, Laziness, also procrastination, contemplating, doubting yourself. There's a lot of discouragement that will put you start making you move at a very slow pace and not really putting enough effort in working towards your goals. I'm getting that you are likely to lose the motivation and and feel a little bit lethargic somehow, losing interest in whatever passion or drives that you had, or goals that you had in mind. Things were going quite well in the past. I really feel like you had everything well in order. You got a lot of knowledge, skills, or whatever that would put you in a better position or in a higher position in growing in your career. But yeah, there's definitely gonna be people that will help you. You may feel a little bit lonely at this point or struggling to find someone that can help you in navigating towards your end goal, but there will be eventually a period of picking up again. There's you will have multiple options. I see choices coming forward, and it definitely will give you a significant. Okay, you're back again. I see you holding a very high position, a well-respected position here. I'm also getting that you may have to learn something. It can be, um, advancing your studies or whatever, but there's something that you're going to learn here that will give you more chances in growing in your career path in the future. Yeah, hoping for a new beginning. I really see you wanting to have a fresh new start, something that will give you stability. I'm getting a permanent opportunity here for following. There will be an invitation to a job interview. And yeah, some people will like you, some people won't like you. Do not mind any of those. I mean, you can never change how people perceive you or whatever they think about you. Let them be, think whatever. You focus on you, focus on the end goal, and do what you have to do. Leave the office when you have to. Otherwise, everything else is definitely going very well for you. I do see you succeeding. I do see you, getting that um, moment of shine. Having this. I see you in the management department in the future. There's definitely going to be a lot of growth. Um, just need to be patient, persistent, and focus with a lot of determination. You will definitely succeed in the future. I see a lot of great things coming towards you abundantly more in your career. Right, DC, all the best. Um, okay, yeah, it's Gemina. Your topic, please. After Gemina, we have Ritabile. Are you still here? Yeah, no, those ones you really cannot. I mean, I wouldn't force you guys to like my lives. You get me? So not everyone will like you because you're not money. Otherwise, if you were paying people or giving people money, people will like you. Still, no matter how good you can do, people will still find something to hate you. So yeah, that's just life. Okay, Jamina, also another trouble in paradise for you career-wise. I don't know what is it that you cannot seem to find settlement in. I'm not getting you. Maybe you could be having like a stable job at the present moment. I'm really seeing that there are issues when it comes to your career front, lack of growth, lack of stability. But you definitely are a person who's very passionate, very goal driven and career orientated as well. Um, you have been holding on to your passions and, always wanted to achieve bigger, you had bigger dreams. You always saw yourself maybe taking even leadership roles as well. But yeah, problems here that with finding something that will fully satisfy your emotional needs. It is there is an issue. I'm getting something that you would want to leave. I don't know if you had already left, but there's something that you would want to leave because giving up, basically losing hope, not finding your right fit into it. You had already left, or you're still thinking of leaving. Hey, Prudence. We've been here, Prudence. Where have you been? Um, you left already. Okay, cool. Now I'm getting there's gonna be challenges here with the shift that you had made. I'm getting there's gonna be like a period of stalemate. Struggling to find something that will fulfill your materialistic goals. Put myself there. Yeah, it is going to be a challenging one finding something, but eventually with a lot of hard work, determination, and focus, clear focus, not giving up. You need to hold faith. You need to trust in universal timing as well. There's going to be a lot of fogginess when it comes to your career. Things won't make sense instantly. You'll start feeling anxious, you'll start being nervous, you will start stressing, even losing your dreams as well, like losing hope. You need to persevere. I really feel like you're going to have to challenge yourself. You need to come out of your comfort zone. Do not limit yourself to one direction. There's a lot of multiple areas that you can, or avenues that you can tap into. You just need to make use of your creativity as well. Whatever idea that you have, let's say for instance you want to try something that is way different from what you used to do before, maybe in the industry, in engineering. I'm just making an example here. And maybe you were in finance at some point. Now you're changing the dynamics of whatever environment, but you're a person that can take on anything. You literally are very creative in that manner. Yeah, you're gonna have to put up the challenge and a lot of competition. Also, I see you getting into a space where there's a lot of competition. People, it can also be a fast-paced industry. where you will be demanded to need to have a lot of strength and be very energetic, think on the spot, be very practical as well. Always having solutions to any problems that comes your way. It is going to be a very difficult one though, but I do see you finding something eventually with time. Definitely hard work. That is one thing that will reward you with a good opportunity. A lot of hard work, consistent applications. I see you sending out many applications. Try not to box yourself though. I'm still saying this. Do not box yourself. You have many things that you can do and learn from in the future. Alrighty, moving right to Ritabile. Your question or your topic, please. Love life. Okay, from after Ritabile, we have Rufenia. Are you still with us? Please do not forget to click the thumbs up for me, guys. Please, 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 please. If Rufenia is no longer here, okay. Okay. So, Ritabile, I am getting a temporary setback in your love life. I'm seeing a separation following here, but you seem to be holding on to this person, still not ready to release or let go of them fully. Yes, Prudence, we are getting free readings. I don't see you letting go of this person. You still have this mentality of maybe they will reach out and try to work things out, but also you've got a lot to say to them. You really want to share the peace of your mind. Somehow there's some grudges that you're still holding on to, although energetically you have moved on, like you are ready for a fresh new start, but at the back of your mind, subconsciously, you still want to fight for this. I see you still focusing on whatever that happened in the past, whatever things that made you angry about them and maybe deceit that has made you a little bit restless. The silence is quite too loud for you, and you can't seem to take the fact that there's no one that you may have like a constant communication with on a day-to-day, but like your good nights, good morning type of messages that you would normally have. It really makes you lose a little bit of confidence somehow, like you might lose faith in love as well. With the way how things turned out, I really see this was a very difficult ending for you, and it seems it's still going to be a painful one. It's still going to be difficult to heal from. Something that you need to work on. That is one thing that you need to heal from the past wounds and be ready to start over, because I do see a new fresh beginning coming forward. It will take you time though to get into another relationship. I do see you being single for quite some time. I really see you being single for quite some time. It's not going to be an easy one for you to jump from one relationship to the next, because wow, yeah, you do seem to be really deeply hurt by this, and it's still going to hurt you. You'll still be in pain. It will be a struggle for you to forget about this person. And from time to time, you may wonder and want to know, what are they up to? What is it that Will they reach out? All those questions. You will have all these questions in your mind that keep on contradicting you, that always set you back to, oh, I thought I had forgotten about them. I really thought I had moved on. But no, once those thoughts show up or they come up in your mind, you start going back to where you were. It's going to be a difficult one. I still see you being single for quite some time. Chances of reconciling may be there, but it's not going to be an easy one. It won't be an easy one. I don't see it being easy at all, but yeah, that is what I have for you. Here comes. Rufenia not here. Right, remove. Nelly, are you still here with us? Violet. Violet, are you still here with us? You are welcome. Your topic, please, Nelly. Guys, please do not forget to click the thumbs up for me. Thank you. Nelly, is there something that you are studying? Is there something that you would be interested in studying though? Because I see studies here. You want to do so next year. Okay. I feel like that will enhance the chances of you growing in your career. I do see this being a very great idea for you. It will work in your favor. If it is more in line with something like more in line with the same thing that you had before, it can also just be like, how can I put it? Like you are maybe getting an opportunity to be a manager or an acting manager of some sort, but you don't have the qualifications for it. So in you studying something that has to do with management, it will then, benefit you in the future in order for you to be able to have great control and understanding of the work that you have to do. This can also mean that maybe you are doing specializing in something, I don't know, but it's something though that is along the lines of whatever that you were doing. It would be a match it would, whatever this is, it will help you. Just that you need to know. Exactly. It will definitely be beneficial to you in the future. Yeah, things have been quite unstable in the past. You may have had more than one opportunities, or you might have made changes and opening yourself more to something that is different than what you had initially planned. I really see that there has been a lot of learning, and still a lot of learning to do, a lot of gaining of knowledge, um, also you could be a workaholic at times. You may spend too much of your time towards your career and forget other things that may matter in your life. Your focus is more on being a perfectionist, and too much of a perfectionist at times can get annoying to other people as well. If you, I don't see a teamwork, but I do see you working with certain people in the future, people that will help you, people that will have like you will have share common goals and aspirations as well in the future. There's a lot of learning. I'm getting people helping you here with certain things that you may need to figure out, to things that you need to understand. There will be people that will be there showing kindness, supporting you in whatever direction that you need to follow. But there's this one opportunity that you want. There's this one opportunity that you would have your mind on, and not be willing to shift that idea. You would fight as much as possible to get through to this. Delays I'm getting, if you're expecting a certain position, there will be delays. You will be under observations. You will be watched over, like your performance, your commitment, all that, the hard work that you put in, it will be under careful observation. Might be obvious, you might know about it, you might not know about it, but I really feel like there will be a decision, a verdict coming forward, and this will give you that liberation. But with studies, make sure that you have everything well in order. Try not to juggle too many things all at once. um, if you're a person that would tend to go out more and have fun, whatever the situation may be, you may have to cut out certain things in order for you to focus on your studies full time or fully. um yeah, but I do see success, I do see great opportunities coming for you, and a lot of growth in the future. New um environments will be explored as well. I really feel like your ambition, your passion as well, it will be inspiring, and it will be bringing a lot more growth in your career path. Definitely a lot of prosperity coming forward in the future. Yeah. Right. Moving to Violet. Are you still here? Yeah, it's all about money. To you, it's all about money. Um, may not be this year, but it is coming. I did say I saw delays, so it might not be this year. You are welcome. small voice. Oh. You still can't hear me? Yes, it is going to go low because. Okay, let me go get my earphones. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, cool. Right. All right. As I was still saying, there is a marriage in the cards for you. I do see you getting married in the future. I see a proposal coming forward. Just be patient, Mama. Be patient. Don't be don't hoard your life into the imagination of wanting to get married or the dream of wanting to get married. Yes, it's something, well, most of us, I wouldn't put myself into it, but like most of us would like to have, but try not to fixate your mind or your life into it. Just allow things to unfold as they're supposed to, when they meant to happen at the right time. I do see things maybe a little bit foggy for now. You may not know where you stand with the partner, or not know which direction is this connection going to, because you have been invested in it for quite some time and you want to build a longer future or a stronger bond with this person in the future as well. But try not to be, try not to live in the fantasy. You know, things will happen when they're supposed to happen. Enjoy the moment as it comes for now. I really feel like you will certainly get married. This is a married woman at the end of this reading. You will get married. And also this is also a marriage message. So yeah, you will get married, and yeah, a celebration. Yeah. A successful outcome, you will definitely get married. Right. Right. Oh, thank you, Eva, for explaining that to Prudence. Thank you so much. Right, Prudence, we can get your topic. What would you like to know? Okay, I'm going to take Prudence. After Prudence, it will be Eva. After Eva, it will be, is it Tino or Tino? Tiny, yeah, tiny. Guys, please type your questions with your names or your topics with your names. And then after Tiny, it will be Mark. Okay. Eva, are you still here? Oh, yes, Agnes, I did. Right. Agnes, your topic, please. Okay, Agnes. I'm getting surprising news coming to you. I see you receiving an unexpected call. It might be expected, but I'm getting something that is going to come as a surprise. Yeah, something that is going to motivate you a little bit. Exciting as well. Yeah. I'm also getting this is going to boost your confidence somehow. There was some lack of positivity. You know, you're quite negative about certain things here because of rejections or things not going the way that you had thought would. You were quite frustrated, anxious, sleepless nights, overthinking things, stressed, trying to figure things out. But I'm getting there's going to be a shift, a change. This may be something that is different from what you initially wanted to have or wanted to do. And yeah, it is going to call for you to let go and allow, go with the flow and just take things from a different perspective, try something that is much more way different. I see a lot of learning, training, a training here, teamwork coming forward. I see a training coming forward here. I don't know whether you're learning something. It can be a learnership on something, in a different career field. But yeah, it's going to. There's going to be very big changes coming in. A way forward. I see success. Through your hard work. Yes, the difficulty is here that you've been through. It's coming to an end. I do see things. You're going to have a fresh new start now. I'm heading towards a great new direction here. Your hopes, though, would be finding something that is going to be permanent. You definitely don't want something that will, keep you on the edge and having to constantly going back to the same thing of searching and looking for a permanent opportunity. But I do see an ending for a new beginning. I see an ending for a new beginning. Is this job that you are doing, or this current position that you have now, a more of like a probation, or were you, because I do see changes, yes, significant changes, that is, like big changes, massive changes. And you won't be doing what you were doing, what you're currently doing. Something that will fall to, yeah, something will come to an end here. You will change directions. But I'm getting a training following in, and having to follow with whatever protocols that you'll be having to. There's no growth here. I'm getting something new here, something, a change of environment. Definitely a change of environment. So yeah, that is what you need to expect. Next up we have Eva, your topic, please. And then I'm taking Yvette, your topic, please. Love reading. It's likely to be next year. No, give me a topic, Mark. Guys, please do not forget to click the thumbs up for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, with you, Eva. So someone left you here, or you left someone, or whoever, but I'm getting there was a connection that you had to move away from. I'm not gonna be able to read that. There was a connection that you had to move from, and I am getting that there was no closure though. There was no form of closure. Definitely someone who was very deceitful, lies, lies, lies. Everywhere there were lies. Yeah. This was not formed based on honesty, to be honest with you. Though yeah, you were unfairly treated. I'm not gonna, I don't have the time, Mark. Maybe next time when I come live, I can do a reading. Yeah, you were unfairly treated here. You were always stressed, frustrated, and had no clear communication problems here. I don't feel like the intentions were honest from this person. I don't feel like they were really honest with you. And you may be a little bit still skeptical. Yes, you had moved, but still quite skeptical about the decisions that you had made, or the decision that you had made of leaving them. It still works on you. Like you maybe you're still wondering whether did you make the right decision. Maybe there's another chance. Like you always trying to figure out whether are they still going to come back, are they still going to try to make things work with you, because you still seem to have an interest. You would like to start again, but in actual fact, nothing can save this from where it is. You're just going to let go and accept things for what they are, accept the truth, and I really see that you will eventually recover. You may not believe so for now, but eventually you will have to put things to an end, like a total end, and shift yourself from it, start over again, heal from it, because you will constantly be humiliated by this person because you always gullible and believe that, oh, maybe, always wanting to give them the second chance, of which, is it fair for you? Are you doing justice for yourself? Are you being fair to yourself? Ask yourself all these questions. um yeah, you are destined to have us close this chapter and start over again. Open yourself up to new love, fresh new somebody. Also have some, work on your self-confidence, have some self-control. Learn from this experience. Like, you don't want to set yourself back again to the same situation. Yes, disappointments will be there. You will lose hope, because the heart is still wants what it wants for now. And having to let go, it's going to be quite a challenging one, but you're going to have to shift your mind from that. There's definitely more. You will find someone who's going to be more attractive to you. And yeah, this is going to be a very, like, a temporary setback. You will meet someone new. I do see you getting to know someone, but this person may be quite emotionally mature. Like, they know how to control their emotions. They won't be too good to be true. They will, yeah, give you what you need to know. You are getting to know someone. Yeah, keep it on the low. Get to know them quite fairly well. Don't rush into it. Be very observant. Take care of yourself. You need to heal also from whatever that was. Forgive, let go, and move on. So that you can have a fresh new beginning. But yeah, it's about time for you now to step up, stand your ground, and yeah, start creating some self-control. I can't express this enough, because you are likely to fall in love for the wrong reasons, like someone that you may make your rebound. So you don't want to get into a relationship for just because you want to feel safe with someone. No, it's okay to take a break. Just keep it on the low for now, and slowly develop getting to know each other. He needs to be patient as well with you, because there's still a lot that you need to let go of, that you need to work on from your past, and having to cut all those negative ties that you have with whoever that you left before. So yeah, if it, you said love life. Not really wearing your heart on your sleeves. You don't really. You believe you do, but you don't. You don't. You can be quite gullible. Can easily be persuaded. Like, you're not a difficult, or what, a hard nut to crack. No. They can literally get into your heart very easily, and you let go of your guard. You believe you do, but you don't. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve. It's just insecurities that would make you think so. But I don't think you wear your heart on your sleeves. You can be quite vulnerable. But yeah, it's you. I wouldn't debate with you. You know yourself. But with what I'm saying, I don't see you as a person who can be very difficult to get to know. You are welcome. Oh, another one. Another one. Wait. Another one. Wait. So, pride. I love it, but at the very same time, it can be a little bit too much. When you hold your pride and your head a little bit too up high, you can be you can come across as someone who's very cocky and very like who looks down upon others when you carry that energy too much. But yeah, if it things don't seem to be the same anymore how they used to be in your love life. I don't feel like you may be finding that affection that you always desired. Um, there has been a lack of compassion. You might have lost trust because of certain issues in the past. Things that you are still taking time to adjust to. Um, things that you had to learn from, difficult lessons as well. That is, I'm getting that you are still yet struggling to. You are more guarded than ever. You are more guarded than ever. Um, which is making you a little bit very like quite a difficult person to please. Um, always rejecting people, even when there's like people showing like with good intentions, you always look at it as, nah, this one is just here to win me over for whatever ulterior motive that they might have. But I really don't feel that's the case. I really feel like there are true intentions here with whoever that is showing up in your life. You just need to give it a chance. You just need to, open your heart a little bit more, a bit more, because now there's lack of structure, there's lack of stability in your love life, and I'm getting that you are likely to reconcile with someone from your past. This is a person that you haven't been speaking to for some time, or just not having the same intentions when you guys started whatever that you were doing whatever that you were doing before. But I do see there's going to be improvements in your love life. I do see things becoming better. A reciprocation of great energy will be flowing into your relationship. You'll be receiving the attention that you need. You'll be getting all that, the admiration that is. You miss him. Exactly, that is in your focus. You definitely miss this person. You keep on reminiscing on the past, although they are not making any movements at the moment, but they will. They will. Do not worry about it. You will, get that. You will be praised. You will be appreciated. You will be receiving that comfort. That you know I'm getting a very strong settling energy, very stable energy here. Things will be worked on. There will be a resolution, at least for one, that is. Um, yeah, you will have a recovery and you will start over again. Definitely, that is what is in your hopes and wishes, that you don't want to lose this. You wish that you can, or they can start putting in a lot more effort and putting action and making things work with you, fighting for this as much as possible. But yeah, there's definitely going to be a big change. You will have in your start. You will have in your start. Prudence. Let's get to you, Mama. Guys, anyone else that wants a private reading, you can email me. My email address, it should be in the description of this live. Thank you. You are welcome. Prudence. Yini into enzyme. Why uba nama-nerves? Why unama-nerves? A Zelle account, what is that? No, if this is like another payment platform, I have PayPal. Someone once said I must add my PayPal account here. I use PayPal. Yeah. Okay. Hey, let's go, Tens. Yeah, I will put it up. I don't even know what is your account. I don't know if I do qualify to get it because I know with Cash App we can't have it here as South Africans, or we're not in that what country, whatever. So Prudence, just as you're about to step out, they show up. Yeah, we can use. I use PayPal. I use PayPal. I don't use anything else. Or rather, if you want to book for a reading, you can go on my Etsy page. It's still Sanza Tarot. You can purchase a reading there. Yeah, Prudence, as we were. I see you're gonna have a big decision to make here. Maybe facing a period of stalemate at the moment, feeling stuck between the rock and a hard place, not sure whether to stay or to leave. Yeah, I think that is what I need to do. I need to add my Etsy account rather than giving PayPal, because scammers, guys, no, I'm not ready for that. Not unless you email me direct for PayPal details. So yeah, just as you're about to leave, this person start wanting to do things in a different way. Yes, you have been holding on to this connection. Cool. And you have been holding on to this connection. I really feel like you have been a little bit uptight, closed off somehow, even though there was nothing to hold on to, but there's a certain situation that you're still holding on to. Maybe just past uh, had disappointments that may be making you a little bit too resistant, letting go or having to open your heart out. I am getting that you are more in a place of knowing where you want to be in a relationship. You know your standards, like you know yourself. You are not ready to settle for anything less. But problem now is this is where the situation or the tricky part will be. You're gonna have to make those compromises. There are certain things that you are going to need to be a little bit lenient with, because I am getting that you may be too putting up your standards may be a little bit too high, and this person might not be able to reach them. And whoever this is, you will make it like you will make it a little bit difficult for them to get to this certain particular point or criteria that you would want them to fit in. Like for instance, if you were providing this person with finances, because I'm getting a lot that has to do with finances, yeah. Or if you have been a person who provides, you were too much of a giver, you would expect a person to work 10 times than you did before. So a little bit of some adjustments here and there, um yeah, so that you can, because I do see love, I do see love here with someone that you already know, that is not someone new. I don't feel like this is someone that you have a history with. Definitely the one that is coming back, they are going to reconcile with you here. I do see things um being worked on with a very clear moderation this time around, knowing exactly what they're getting themselves into. There will be a lot of commitment. I really see you overcoming whatever obstacles or challenges that you had in the past. You may need to, yeah, take the moment, this separation moment. It's time for you to reflect on yourself, like have some self introspection. What is it that maybe you may have been demanding a little bit from this person, or what is it that you really want from a relationship, whatever this is? I don't have initials. The cards would never give me initials. Also, I really feel like that's very, I wouldn't like to know who is coming my way. I would want the universe to play out as it's supposed. Let me enjoy life. But yeah, I'm not getting any initials. I don't want to know initials anyway. They may take time. You're gonna have to be patient. They will take time. They will take time. It might not be this year. Actually, this year you will be single. Next year, maybe towards the end of the year. But this year, you're definitely gonna be single. I don't see any partnerships forming anytime soon. But yeah, I have some realistic dreams and goals as well. As I said, have a moment of self introspection with this time apart, looking within you. What is it that you need to correct about yourself? What is it maybe you need to be? What can you do with? What are you willing to compromise? All those, ask yourself all those questions. Maybe you are the one who's chasing people away. Maybe you are the one who just keeps this person away from you. May never know, but I would always put it, when I see a relationship, a connection like this, I always look at it as a situation whereby you may have connected at the wrong time, but things will fall into place maybe with time as you grow together. But yeah, there's definitely going to be changes. Just when you're about to give up on them, they will show up. You're going to accept wrong people. You can't be just accepting. I don't see you stooping that low. Like you've got a very high standard to maintain. Maybe wanting to have a guy that drives a Mercedes Benz or BMW as you do, or, having those type of couple goals that you have. Those are the sorts of maybe a type of a relationship that you want to go for. Where you having like matching outfits, and if a guy doesn't afford to buy a Gucci sneaker, how are you gonna get that? Do you get me? Ah, yeah, he's more career orientated. That can be the challenge between the two of you. It's maybe work, 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 all about work about him. Yes. Team, who is it? Tiny or Tony? Tiny. Sorry. Thank you. Okay, I can't find this person anymore. I like I've been searching, can't. Oh, it is you, Tino. You are so over and done with the delays. You are so over with the waiting. You are exhausted. You're tired, losing a lot of, being discouraged as well. Also creating like some procrastination. I'm getting there's something that you really wanted or have been passionate about, and you can't seem to find a way to your way to it. I do see you are to change directions in your career though. You may go for something different than what you initially wanted to do in the past, and try something that is more different, like something new, something fresh, something that you are to learn from. I do see an offer coming for you. You will be granted an opportunity here. A lot of challenges, though. You will overcome them with time. You will fulfill your dreams. You will successfully secure a job or position that will give you great salary, fair enough salary income. Um, yeah, there will be massive changes that is, which is having to change from what maybe teaching to nursing or Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But change of careers definitely is there for you. You're going to have to be as broad-minded as possible, and challenge yourself a little bit more. um Try not to be too difficult on yourself, more especially if things are not going the way that you expect them to be. Keep an open mind. I can't stress this enough because I see this is a need for you. There's a lot that you can learn from, there's a lot that you can gain from, a lot of experiences that you need to explore, and these will materialize and build a stronger growth in your career. As I said, you are repeating exactly what I'm just saying, or what I just said. Your question has been answered already. Please try and listen attentively. A change of career, a change of direction from what you initially wanted to do before. You need to keep an open mind. Think we are done with this reading. You need to keep an open mind. Yeah, and also persistence. Don't give up. Persistence, 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 and more persistence. You need to persevere as much as possible. Your hard work will definitely pay off with great rewards, and something that you need. You will get something that you really need, that or that is worth deserving. Things will turn into your favor, though. Just keep an open mind. Yeah, it's gonna be challenging. Hence, I said try not to fight yourself, or try not to be too difficult on you, because it's gonna be a challenging one. You're gonna have to come out of your comfort zone. You're gonna have to accept change and be willing to change, adapt to it as well. But something great is coming if you are opening yourself up and not delaying yourself by forcing and fighting against strong wind. You know. But yeah, guys, have a great evening or night on the weekend. We still have a Sunday. Hopefully, maybe if I have time, I will come live tomorrow. If I don't, then you won't see me here. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.